Man, fuck that last run, am I right? Here we are again, this time, you know, with the privilege. Excuse me while I lower my mic volume just a little bit. With the privilege to play as Isaac, and it is a privilege, because holy crap, if we see bad items, like, you know, Game Kid, or tarot cards, or Doctor's Remote, or shot speed upgrade, then we can actually reroll them. Unlike on the last run, where we took them on the chin and still very nearly Junkyard Wars together a winning run. It was a run that actually could have been a winning run, except for the fact that after all of our scrimping and saving, basically what that gained us is a trip to go to the chest where the items were, off the top of my head, Little Chad, a pat on the back, a weak handshake, and then like a smelly fart. That was basically what we got there. One of them was the hourglass. That would probably be the smelly fart out of all of them, I'd have to say. In any case, we tried on the last run. We didn't succeed, but by God, we fucking tried. We tried. All of our HP upgrades except one came from avenues other than the boss room, which is something that doesn't... Okay, I mean, I'm not going to dwell on it. But suffice it to say, I'm excited to have the opportunity to control our own destiny a little bit here. Not everything was terrible about that last run. We did have decent damage, especially after we picked up Book of Belial. It's making me feel a little bit inadequate about my my current base damage as Isaac, but that'll change. This is the harder version of Gemini, I'd say. That's okay. We'll just get the smaller part kind of pinned against the side of the wall here, and careful. Careful. I can't remember if this shoots at the end, but we do have the Spirit Heart to protect us. We could still have half a Spirit Heart for the next area. No, it didn't. Okay. I'm going to take stem cells. I know a lot of people don't like stem cells, and I understand why. But I value the HP much, much more than than I devalue the shot speed upgrade, basically. Sure, if I could choose another HP upgrade, I would probably not choose stem cells. But I would rather save my reroll, or not even reroll it and risk getting like an HP up, or a range upgrade, or a speed upgrade, or something instead. And you know what? Fuck it. I like Attack Fly too. This is like, you're not the boss of me. You can't tell me what to do. That's what this floor is. These are okay items that I feel okay about taking. What's the best thing that we got on this floor? Might honestly be the Spirit Heart that is going to protect our red hearts and possibly give us a much better chance of getting a deal with the devil on the next floor. And I really, really desire a good deal with the devil. We got Lump of Coal and a 3 Spirit Heart deal for Guppy's Tail on the last run. We also had the worst shops of all time. I know I said I was going to stop dwelling. It's hard for me to stop dwelling. That last run is just some of the straight up worst RNG I've ever had. So the Hermit card, it's glorious. If we can actually get to 15 cents on this floor, that would be awesome. It's a theoretical possibility for sure. First things first, let's fight our boss. It's going to be Larry J. Larry J's okay. Attack Fly, very, very good match for him. Don't come up. And, there we go. Perfect. Oh, okay, I did get hit. That's going to lower our chances. That was me trying to be a little too cute with Attack Fly, unfortunately. Sometimes I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, as Steve Harwell may have said at one point in his career. Can't remember when. Seriously? Seriously? Oh my God, we made it out. Oh, Jesus. This is the most complicated Larry Jr. fight I think I've ever had. There's just poop everywhere. Like, not just in the game, but also a little bit in my Pantel region. Pantel region, I think, was where they did the Pokemon anime in its 4th series. Anyway. Now, there we go. Deal with the devil we did get. A speed upgrade I'd rather reroll if we get the chance. I have to, right? I sincerely do. So we're going to pick up Guppy's Tail. We are going to pick up Guppy's Paw. I'm going to reroll Guppy's Paw. And it's going to become the Mark, which is beautiful. So I traded 2 HP for the Mark and 2/3 of a full Guppy set. Now, what's the problem with what happened? I didn't get to use Guppy's Paw the way I wanted to. That's okay, though. Truth be told, 2 hearts for the Mark is already like a pretty standard deal that I probably would have taken regardless. So 2 hearts for 2/3 of becoming Guppy, as well as the Mark, as well as, you know, an increased rate of golden chest spawning, which can be either a good thing or a bad thing. I think is a pretty solid deal overall. Now, we get the Necronomicon in our item room. What this means is that I'll probably be taking the speed upgrade and re-rolling the Necronomicon, because, you know, the Necronomicon is functionally worthless, except for the fact... Oh, yeah, that did get us the Tinted Rock. It sucked, but at least I didn't waste one of my bombs to find out that it sucked. Yeah, I mean, now that we picked up the Necronomicon, we know that it can't summon in any more libraries, which makes that more useful and yada yada. And it's looking like we'll be able to use the Hermit card on this floor, too. There's enough HP to make this work. So let's re-roll the Necronomicon quickly. This is great. This floor could end up being amazing. Game Kid kind of sucks, but we can use it effectively regardless to gain a little bit more HP if we have to. If we can. It would be a privilege, not a have to kind of thing. All right. So there's 12. We just want to get to 15. Should be able to do that on 2 more plays. Yeah, definitely going to be able to do that. And now we want to get the HP, of course, but first, Hermit card allows us to find the map, which is great because it'll allow us to find the secret room as early as this very floor, which helps me out a good deal. And it is directly up there, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. So let's see what we've got going on there. I'd rather not blow up this blood bank if we have the opportunity to avoid that. And we get enough money to maybe make the next shop worthwhile. Very close to it, at least. Which is excellent. Okay. So we do want to use the Game Kid. Oh, but then we're not going to get another reroll anyway, are we? We can see on the map there's only 2 rooms left, yeah. If we're not going to get another reroll anyway, we'll take Game Kid, try to gain some HP back. What's the matter? Game Kid doesn't want to leave his game? And in doing so, I really hope that would be the payout, but can't always get what you want, I suppose. Let's see what we got here. So, crunch these guys up quickly. Didn't give us oh my god, there's another nickel there. Didn't give us a ton of extra HP, but it did give us some extra HP. And that takes 6 rooms to recharge, which is actually kind of a comically long time. Let's throw this down there. Come on, work with me a little bit here. I'm doing my damnedest to make this work. I would really like the HP. Either way, I'm very pleased with the way things are going right now. We are going to get stuck with a speed upgrade, which kind of sucks, but we could use a speed upgrade, especially if we're not going to get the blood bag. Oh, okay, so this is just it then, huh? We will go through this entire room and shoot all the poop, because you never know when, you know, one of these fires is going to be extremely important. And none of them were, but that's okay. I'm not going to blow up the blood bank or anything like that. It's fine. We set the precedent for a deal with the devil. Lots of spirit hearts backing us up. Curse rooms are awesome right now. We're going to get back to full health. Stats are in a pretty good place. Damage, tiers, and speed have improved a lot. I don't want to use a bomb to find that secret room yet, just in case that was a special room that I could have gone into there. It wasn't. It's just going to be a mob trap room, which I can go into anyway. But, you know, always nice to be prepared. Can't go in there yet. Let's see what we've got going on in here. Yeah, that's a pretty common occurrence, unfortunately, when you have Guppy's Paw. That's okay, though. Or, sorry, Guppy's Tail. Guppy's Tail is... It's making me regret picking it up lately, which is unfortunate because it's pretty good. You just need to get keys to actually make it work for you. Yeah, sure, Judas Tongue is actually well worth the bomb. We've set the precedent that we're fairly likely to be getting deals with the devil in the future, especially with these spirit hearts backing us up and the fact that I took 3 deals with the devil on that first option. So I'm excited about that possibility. Would very much like to earn some keys, as you might expect. I don't want to use my bomb yet, because we could use our bomb to go to the secret room as well. Or we could use it to actually access this tinted rock, which could give us more keys. There's a lot of possible options here. I'm hoping this champion will simplify things a little for me. Give me either a bomb or a key, or, yeah, I mean, either of those would be fine. Sure, okay. Let's keep moving on then. It is only the caves. Even if things go terribly on this floor, as long as we can get a good boss item and have a chance at that deal with the devil room afterwards, that might be all that matters, because if we become Guppy, I'm not going to say, like, this run's won, but we're in a very, very comfortable position. Especially considering it's only the 3rd floor. What do we got here? Red patch. I mean, I guess it's worth taking for now. I abandon all hope of rerolling on this floor, apparently. Our reroll train is pretty much sailed already. Yeah, that was bad damage. That's okay, though. Let's see what we've got for a boss room. It's going to be Chubb. We do have an extra bomb now. So that's an important little tidbit that we got here. 2 bombs now allows us to, I really should have taken Judas Tongue before we came into this boss fight. Oh, what am I... Okay. Cool off for a second here, Northern Lion. You're making some dumb decisions that are really going to inhibit your chances of success. I am very displeased with myself. I haven't taken red heart damage. Our deal with the devil still could happen, but suffice it to say, I'm throwing a little bit. Now, you know, everybody throws from time to time. The important thing is how you react to it. You don't want to throw and then throw your controller because you're not 9 years old. You want to throw and, you know, be disappointed in yourself and then just get your morale back up and say, you know what? We're still in a good position. We're still a good person. We're going to try to make this better on the next area. Range upgrade, huh? All right, the crate is better. We get an extra bomb and a key. Very beneficial. The pill, not very good, of course. Empress, very good. Red patch is probably a little bit worse than the matchstick, but we're going to be rolling with Judas's tongue here, long term. But that key now allows us to gain access to the shop, which hopefully has another key which I can use to gain access to the item room. Or we could get another key right here. We didn't. We got the small rock, which is great. So we got a little bit of damage down, or sorry, damage up, speed down, which compensates a little bit for our tears going down earlier, so I'm okay with that. Now, our secret room contains a lot of money. I think it was well worth visiting. And we're going to go to the shop. It cannot contain greed, which is good. It has a Steam sale, which we can't reroll. I think it's worth buying so it doesn't show up again. Apart from that, I almost want to pick up the tarot card. It's the Fool. We'll stick with the Empress for now. It's just too far out for the Fool card to be very useful, I guess. And it doesn't look... Oh, well, there is a champion here. And I thought maybe this would just be like a curse room or something, but... Or like adjacent to a curse room. I guess that was a stupid think on my part. I can't believe we haven't come across a curse room, though. Maybe we can get a key as a consumable drop here. It's pretty unlikely, though. Well, suffice it to say, I'm disappointed with the Steam sale, but so be it, I guess. I think I actually prefer the matchstick, honestly, to Judas' tongue, considering the fact that we'd have to add in a bomb to sweeten the deal. So we're leaving, and we got some stuff. We lost a little bit of morale, but we got some stuff on this floor. Alright, Catacombs 2, Curse of Darkness. Curse of Darkness doesn't bother me too much, except it means that the secret room is not going to be readily accessible. We might find it by accident. We're going to be fighting harder enemies. It's going to be a little bit less likely that we find our deal with the devil by not taking damage, but hey, I didn't get it on the last floor, so, you know, as far as I'm concerned, our odds have, you know, been bettered by getting a fresh start here. Now, just take them out one by one. You know the drill here. There we go. Spider Nub is dead. Still four-shotting these guys, which is not problematic, but a little annoying. D6 is ready. It's not like we can use it for anything yet, but... Okay. This is where the room, like, these rooms are problematic. The more enemies they have, not just the more likely we are to be trapped, but, you know, if there's 4 enemies, they're 4 times more likely to shoot at any given moment than with 1 enemy, just by virtue of the fact that there's more of them. So that's something you know, numbers are the most important thing to take care of in those rooms. Kill something as soon as possible. Start getting the numbers working a little bit more in your advantage. In my opinion, at least. Good. Alright, so this room, I mean, this is exactly the same principle here. We want to get as many of these enemies neutralized as is humanly possible as soon as possible. Okay, that sort of worked. Amazingly. Nope. Oh god, I got him to... I baited him out in the wrong direction for his own well-being. That's great. Okay. There's our boss room. So if we're not going to have any keys, at least we found the boss room as soon as possible. This bodes well for our deal with the devil chances. We'll use the Empress card here if we have to. Fuck it. I'm going to use the Empress card here. I really, really want to get through this fight without taking damage. Now, these guys are just, unfortunately, very slightly out of sync with one another, which is making my life a little bit harder. I'm very disappointed in myself. It's okay, though. Not all is lost yet. Not anything is necessarily lost yet. As long as Attack Fly doesn't accidentally blow up some of these bombs in my face. Ooh, okay, that's good. Maybe even great. Good. Be cool. Deal with the devil. And meat. Okay, so I'm not going to pick up meat yet. Just in case 9 lives is in there. I think that seems smart. There's Guppy's head. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Did not kill me. Happy to admit. I know there's Mom's knife. There you go. If I had taken meat, I could have gotten Mom's knife. But, oh, maybe I still can. But I'm not going to. I'd rather have my HP right now. Alright, so we did manage to become Guppy. And I passed over Mom's knife. This is a momentous run for us. Hopefully we'll have a chance to get something that beautiful later. Maybe if we get more HP, we can pick it up at the end of the floor. But, sure, I'm Guppy. I can fly. HP is a bit of a sore spot for me, as you might expect. But our damage should be amazing right now. Now, if there's any way that I can stack up more tiers, I would very much like to. because that increases our fly generation, and increasing our fly generation is a big part of making a guppy run as powerful as it can possibly be. More spirit hearts help. More keys wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, you know? I would welcome the opportunity to have keys, considering they're one of the most basic properties of any given run. Super Envy is a little annoying, but with our flies, our crowd control should be better than usual. And hopefully we get a second attack fly here. Oh wait, that was the last run where we got an attack fly, wasn't it? No, it was this run. Where is it? I can't, oh there it is, it's circling around. It's the same color as my other flies, which is what's freaking me out. Okay, maybe we can become Lord of the Flies on this one. We'll probably just get Shoop the Whoop, but hey man, that's a reroll pedestal as far as I'm concerned. Which is valuable enough in and of its own right now. Or maybe we'll just get a single nickel, which, you know, is not super valuable at this point, but maybe we'll come across an arcade. Alright, these greed heads, we're gonna get our comeuppance here. Or they're gonna get their comeuppance, I guess. Oh man, that means there's a library on this floor, which is good, but bad. It's bad because I really want to go to the shop, and I could accidentally go to the library instead, which is a real problem considering I only have one key. Well, maybe it's not a problem at all because we're not going to get any keys. Have we already been everywhere? What was I thinking? Let's just be honest on that one. That was a dead end. I think I've been everywhere. That's really unfortunate if that's the case. Well, snap. I guess it's down to the next... I gotta at least try, like... Maybe? Nope. Well, it's down to the next floor, and, you know, our key situation has not been fantastic, but we did become guppies, so it's hard to complain. Allow me to caffeinate a little bit here. So there's no way we can bomb our way into a special room. So I kind of feel like we should just come over here and try to get to the secret room as soon as possible. At this point, an Ankh or a 1-up would be very nice, because my HP kind of sucks. But, no keys, huh? My HP kind of sucks, but if I could just get another, like, respawning life, especially with the Ankh, that would be wonderful. So we got a bit of a gift here. This slot machine means that we could get some keys fairly easily. And I'm going to keep gambling until we have that opportunity, ideally. But, you know, usually my patience gives out before my money gives out. Unfortunately. We could get some pretty flies here. That's nice, too. This is, like, I know, hey, everyone take a drink. But, like, this is not a one-run yet. There's a lot of potential bad stuff that could still happen here. That hurts a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. We are in Necropolis. A little scary, but... we should be comfortable, even with only 2 HP, against enemies that can deal 1 HP total. Or with each shot, I should say. But yeah, we should be fine, but we need to stack up some stuff. Just a fail-safe in the form of like a 1-up or Ankh would be amazing. That's kind of why I wanted to pick up 9 lives, honestly. So we're gonna go down to 15 cents. I know we have Steam sale, but 15 cents is a pretty good mark, I find. And if it doesn't pay out, we're gonna blow it up. We're gonna blow it up in such a way that we can maybe find the second secret room if we get super lucky. All right. Oh, Tears downgrade. Thank you. Alright, well we got a bomb back and a little bit of money, but apart from that, that was a pretty big waste. So we'll just be rolling around here looking for keys. Of course, the immutable truth of Isaac is that when you want golden, or when you want tinted rocks to pay out with spirit hearts or the small rock, they'll pay out with keys, and when you want them to pay out with keys, they'll pay out with spirit hearts. There's a key. Alright. Shows what I know. What an asshole, right? What do we have in here? I know we got a key. I'm excited about it. We'll go fight in that room as well, but for now, let's go check out this. Probably, I expected to fight a mini-boss. The good news is, if he pays out, or he tries to pay out with Steam sale, he can't, because we have already picked it up. I mean, by the time I started talking about that, the discussion was long over, but one of the... Oh, there's a tinted rock back here. One of the reasons I picked up the Steam sale was so that he would have maybe a greater chance of spawning non-Steam sale items when I killed him, but maybe he just doesn't even go through that item path at all anymore, in which case I made things a little bit worse on myself. Anyway, we got another key. Keys are kind of the lifeblood of a run, so this is pretty important. At this point, I'd like to forsake deals with the devil and pick up deals with the angel, which are more likely to be defensively minded. It has now been like 3 runs since we've gotten a good shop item, which I think is starting to set a new record for this point in my Isaac career. I never used to value shops until like... Well, probably like episode 50 or something like that, so it's a long time ago. But there was a period where like pretty much all of the items that I got were from item rooms and boss rooms, just because I didn't know how to save money for shops, basically, or didn't realize the value in doing so. But yeah, we have not picked up a great item from a shop in a long time. Hard to complain about that when you have become Guppy, Destroyer of Worlds. But still, if you think it's hard for me to complain about anything, you clearly don't know me that well. Easy boss fight. Very, very easy boss fight. Before it even did anything, we were basically 75% of the way through it here. Oh, and I still took damage, which is lovely. So, what's this? 9 lives? Okay, so 9 lives is... There's no reason not to pick it up. And then, weirdly enough, I actually think we end up re-rolling this. I can't. As much as I might like to, I just can't do that to you. I can't pick up Brimstone on this run. And it's not merely a selfless thing, like, oh, I want to, you know, avoid picking up Brimstone and Mom's Knife because I'm a man of the people. That's a fucking lie, let's be honest. If the situation calls for it, I'll pick up Brimstone or Mom's Knife in a fucking heartbeat and love it and laugh at the people who get angry. Not because I'm like, haha, I'm better than you, but more like, what are you gonna do? What are any of us gonna do? Anyway, that was a terrible chest to open, unfortunately. In this situation, I want as many flies as possible, and Brimstone's not conducive to that. So while it would make my actual, like, attack a lot better, it wouldn't really benefit me very much from the fly standpoint, which is where most of the benefit from being Guppy comes from in the first place. That and the ability to fly, of course. So, I'm psyched to get 9 lives, though. Effectively, I think that's a really solid trade for us. That scared me for about a half second, and I got over it. Yeah, it's a solid pickup for us because... you know, effectively we lost a Spirit Heart to have 9 second chances at life. I would say it's a worthwhile change. I think... Whoa, excuse me? Okay, I guess you can move there. Disregard that. I was being a little... I was confused, but I shouldn't have been confused. Now we really need to stack up high damage stuff. No question about it. Ooh, second secret room. That could be some HP. Sorry, when I said high damage stuff, by the way, I totally didn't mean high damage stuff. What I meant is HP. We just stack up HP. Ace of Spades could get us more deals with the devil, which at this point, I'm kind of, you know, I've found myself in a little bit of an ironic situation, haven't I? Where I didn't get deals with the devil on the last run that were very good, and that led to me complaining. And then on this run, I got all 4 Guppy items, Brimstone, Mom's Knife, the Mark, and yet I still find myself complaining, but for almost, not even the exact opposite reason, because I got basically no HP on that last run, except for stuff that I worked my ass off for. So, yeah, we got a weird little duality here, don't we? You should be dead. Okay, just hang back. Are there enough golden chests? I'm not totally sure. I love Sacrificial Dagger. I'm taking it. I should have re-rolled the coin purse a little earlier, probably. The reason I'm wary about re-rolling the coin purse is because when I have so little HP, there's a real chance that the coin purse pays out with good pills. Like, if there's a health downgrade, it would become a health upgrade. The problem is that all the pills we've gotten so far have been kind of shitty, so I don't really want to double down on those right now, if possible. So I'm gonna re-roll it and just hope for, like, an HP upgrade at this point, I suppose. Might have been better off with the coin purse now that you look at it, but oh well. 1 HP down in Necropolis 2, and it is Necropolis 2. Pretty much the exact same situation on this floor, actually. We can't bomb our way into a special room, and we don't have any keys. Fun. Hopefully we'll get some. We got enough on the last floor, just barely. You can tell it's just barely because, you know, we don't have any left right now. But sure, this is fine. Ideally, if nothing else, give me the compass on this floor. That's all it takes. Oh, that arcade is potentially pretty nice. Oh, careful. Yeah, if you can just give me the compass on this floor and some HP from a boss, I think I can take it. I think I can make this run work. For fuck's sake, don't give me Fly Love. Oh, thank God. We've had it so much recently because I guess I've been gambling more, but... You know, I think there is no reason not to invest heavily in the blood bank right now. If we die, it's no big deal. If we have half a heart, it's no big deal. There's a ton of enemies around here that can kill us in one hit anyway. Those keys, very nice. So I think that we really want to win the blood bag, of course. Might as well give it a try. ASAP. We'll play, like, this one. This will be our last wave here. Nothing, and money. All right, well, we'll play until we get down to 59 cents then. Basically, one more wave. Pill, that's a tiers downgrade. We can tell because we still have it. And... Red health. No. Oh, almost got killed there. Okay. Let's quickly check out. Yeah, I'm going to open that. That gave us way more keys. Golden chests usually pay out at a profit. The only thing that's scary is when, you know, you only have one key left. You maybe don't want to invest it. Plenty of money. Hanged Man is worthless, but it did allow us to get rid of that tiers downgrade, which is slightly relieving, I guess. All right, all stats up. Blood of the Martyr. Great item. Wait, I got that confused with the Angel Halo, I think. But anyway, a damage upgrade is also excellent. Sure, that's good. We'll explore a little bit more of the floor now that we have keys to back us up. We're really looking forward to, hopefully, a good shop. There's many items I would take. Compass is my #1 right now. As much as, like, Book of Revelations might seem like it based on our HP. It's a weird situation, but I'm not actually worried about our HP that much. We need some. We're not going to beat Isaac without getting hit. Like, that's just not going to happen. But, I don't know. I think we need... I would rather have mapping, actually. Like... some kind of way to see the path to actually progress. Oh, that could have gone awfully. Yeah, we could have easily died there. I don't really care if we lose our lives at this moment, though. It doesn't really matter that much. The only life that matters is the last life in 9 lives. And the first life if you have more than 1 HP. But we don't, thankfully, so... Sure. Shop. There's our shop. Might get killed on this room. Are you kidding me, flies? You're not doing enough damage to kill the hearts in like 2 hits? Sure, okay. Chasing the wrong enemy as usual, that's okay. Well, okay. We have some rerolls. I'm gonna use them. Okay, we have to take the Nun's Habit. As much as I said the compass is my favorite, we have to take Nun's Habit. It's too good to pass up, especially when we have a blood bank on this floor. Ah, and a boss trap room. So this is where we start to find... That was dumb, obviously. This is where we start to find my favorite things in Isaac, the seams. And we're very, very lucky to have an arcade Nun's Habit boss trap room. See, that's a range upgrade, which I don't give a shit about. I could re-roll that 100 times if I wanted to on this floor. We could even sacrifice lives to make it happen if we want to, but I don't really want to. It makes me sound like some kind of cold-hearted supervillain there, doesn't it? Now... Good. There's our first reroll. As soon as it becomes an HP upgrade of any kind, we're taking it. No question about it. Cat of Nine Tails is dog shit. It's really making the Nun's Habit pickup seem pretty strong right now. I don't know why I would sometimes choose to not walk into the door, but that's okay. Special room, maybe? It's a curse room. I'd say that's worth going to. It will hurt us, which means we have a pretty good chance of getting a deal with the devil very close by without having to actually go to the blood bank. Okay, 2 pills. One's a tears downgrade. The other one is tears upgrade. Okay, lovely. Feels pretty good. So we're gonna have to start going pretty hard on this arcade soon if we want to get maximum rerolls, which I do, but at the same time, it's time consuming. Probably gonna die on this room once. Wouldn't be surprised. No matter what happens in this room, we're getting a reroll out of it. Yeah, there it is. And really, you'd expect with 3 rerolls or 2 rerolls, we would end up getting an HP upgrade out of a boss trap room. It's probably by far the most common payout for a boss trap room. So just work with me here, please. Oh, there's some more HP I didn't notice before. Squeezy's good enough, actually. Another tears upgrade. That's great from our fly generation standpoint. It's fly generation. Ooh, that was kind of close. Alright, so it's going to be an easy fight. I really do, that's not a compromise. I would actually prefer Squeezy to most single HP upgrades for red hearts. I don't feel bad about that pickup at all. And we got another key, and we got the moon card, which takes us directly to the secret room. Which sucks, but we can use it to possibly snag a deal with the devil. Cancer trinket. It's pretty good, right? You can't deny that. It's better than Ace of Spades for the mom fight, I suppose. We're going to go a little bit harder on this arcade. So we didn't gain any HP, but we did gain... well, 1.5 spirit hearts by the end of it. That's a tears downgrade pill. Allow me to recaffeinate here. If you're wondering what we're going to be doing, just a little bit of gambling. So we definitely don't want that tears downgrade. We have rerolls ready in case Fly Love or the dollar show up. In the meantime, though, we're going to take some time here. It's going to take a while. Get ready. I say we play until we get down to 40 cents. That's going to be annoying for many people, and I apologize for that. Oh, those keys are nice. We should gain a lot of good, you know, kind of interstitial stuff, or extraneous stuff. Keys, a pretty fly, for example, bombs, maybe even some spirit hearts if we get super lucky. Red health is kind of our bread and butter right now, if we could get it. But so far so good. I guess I can't complain too bad. Too much. More bombs we get, the better. More keys we get, the better. Like, considering we have Guppy's Tail, that's really what I want the most, apart from just red hearts. Or reroll pedestals at this point. So we will use this moon card as effectively as we possibly can, but for now, just no red hearts. Remember, we're going down to 40 cents. What is this? Bombs are key. Oh, okay. Well, that's great, actually. That'll allow us to open every golden chest we come across for maybe the entire remainder of the game. And of course, now it's going to switch to paying out exclusively with keys instead of bombs. Just give me some red hearts. That's usually the most common payout, is red hearts. But for some reason, you always get paid out with the thing you don't want. Unless you complain about it hard enough, and then sometimes it works out in your favor. So again, 40 cents is the magic number for me. That's where my goodwill starts to erode. Sure, I mean, 24 keys is probably a little too much at this point. 40 cents. Okay, I'll tell you what, since we're here, we'll go down to 35. Don't pay out with any dimes. That's a tricky little play I don't like very much. There's another pill. That's another bombs or key. I kind of like this, actually. I'm content with our situation. I thought about it and I was like, well, we can get 26 bombs, 6 keys. Nah, I like having a huge surplus of keys like this. Well, now, while we're here, we'll go down to 30 cents. That's my final offer. And that's a pill that I think I've seen before. What is it, though? I can't see it. If I drop it over here, maybe I can actually access. No? Okay. Bombs are key. I don't want to use bombs or key. The bad trip. Oh, that sucks. No, nothing? Okay, well, we want to get bad trip out of there. The moon. Sure. Is this what we want? The moon? Yeah, this is where we want to be. Okay, so we'll fight our boss. Allow me to recaffeinate before that monumental moment. All of a sudden, it's far too hot. So, I mean, we're not really hoping to snag a deal with the devil here, but if I don't gain HP from the boss, then I can take a deal with the devil for free, so anything that gives us more damage is well worth taking. That's, Tinted Rock. That might be the first time a Tinted Rock has ever paid out with 2 bombs, and that's kind of what I want from it. Spirit Hearts wouldn't hurt, but the bombs are nice. So there's HP. I'm not going to pick it up yet. I will take this just in case something goes terribly wrong. But we moon card out, and then go back in here. We could play the blood bank once more, but I just can't be bothered, really. Okay, so we're going to take our HP. And, well, I guess now we are going to go back to the arcade, because we're going to kind of double down on this. And if we don't get paid out with HP, then we're going to leave, and we're only going to have a half heart to back us up, but shit happens, right? The bad trip pill might actually be able to take us to full health, if I play my cards right. Give me a second here. Tears downgrade. Bad trip, okay. So we'll try it. And there we go, full health. Ah, perfect, it worked out. So, yeah, we'll just continue moving on here. So far, it's gone so well. That was actually really good. Without the compass, it is going to take us a little while to get through the Womb 1 and 2 here, but our damage is good. Our HP is, for once, actually kind of palatable. We can open every golden chest that we end up coming across, and great. That'll be awesome. See what our tarot card contains. Wheel of Fortune. Not as good as Bad Trip, unfortunately. So we'll go, I guess, as far right as fast as we can. Kind of looks like we'll probably end up encountering a... oh, that was bad. I have returned. Let's try to finish this off as quickly as we possibly can. There is, like... I have a situation that needs to be resolved, but this run needs to be resolved as well. You gonna come in here too, Kate? Hello. You wanna keep me company while I play The Binding of Isaac?
Okay.
It's a pretty good run so far. I have I've become Guppy.
That's step 1.
You're right. That's step one of winning, I guess. It's actually like not. It's pretty unlikely, but.
Come watch my video, youtube.com/.
Wait, you just gonna come in here and video bomb to promote your own channel?
Why are you blocking my promotion?
Because this is my own YouTube video, and you just come in here and.
I need to grasp all the opportunity that I can get.
That's my girl right there. All right. I'd put my chances as pretty high here. Now, you haven't played that much Binding of Isaac.
No, I suck at it.
What do you think, as I approach the end of the game, my main problem is right now?
Your main problem?
Yeah, what's my main problem?
Why did you get the 9 lives?
I had to get 9 lives. You didn't see it, but I had 1 HP anyway, so I picked up 9 lives and basically got 9 times the amount of well, lives, didn't I? That's not my main problem, though. What's my main problem?
You have a bed trip.
No, that's a great pill, actually.
You are a nun.
You are just trying to be silly instead of analytical.
I don't know Binding of Isaac, man. What do you want me to say?
I got low HP, pretty low HP here.
Okay, 4 hearts is not so bad.
That is pretty bad for trying to beat the game.
Don't get hit.
That's a big part of my overall strategy. You know, when Rebirth comes out, like you're gonna be my co-op partner for some of those videos, so you gotta learn a little bit.
Okay, teacher, sensei.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, I just noticed you don't have a body. That's a big problem too.
No, that's a huge. That's a really good thing, actually.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, because I can fly.
I don't think that's how real world works.
My legs are tucked up behind my head like I'm a majestic bird.
That's even worse.
How's that worse?
I don't know. I just imagined you, like your leg tucked up in the wrong way. It shouldn't go.
Imagine all the people,
and then,
legs tucked up in the wrong way.
And you're flying.
Yeah.
It's scariest shit ever.
Yeah, I mean that would be pretty nightmarish. You're not wrong.
Without having you wearing a nun habit and the bloody knife.
Well, you know, there was a
flies and red skin.
There was a television show. Look, we don't have to bring race into it, okay? There's a television show from the 70s called The Flying Nun.
Oh yeah.
And it was about a nun who she could fly.
Can she actually fly?
Can the actress fly?
Oh, it's a show. I thought it was a real thing.
No. What do you mean? You thought it was a documentary?
Yeah, like actual nun flying.
You don't think that would be the greatest, like that would be the biggest news in human history? If some.
That's why I was like, whoa, I didn't know. When did this big news happen? That'll be cool.
I also like how it was a TV show, not like a documentary or anything. Just like, yeah, she had a long-running show on Cartoon Network.
I thought, well, you said nun.
Yeah.
There's no cartoon about nuns.
There's no, what are you talking about? It's just a TV show, you dingo.
Yeah.
You ever seen Battlestar Galactica? There's no Battlestar Galactica either. It doesn't stop it. It's a work of fiction.
Yeah, but then you said there was a flying nun. I got really excited.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but... Oh, go ahead. This is the most intimate Isaac episode of all time.
This is the Shaw guy.
Well, you don't need to say the name of the service provider. You can just...
He should be the person who actually commentating too.
No, that's okay. I'd rather handle it myself.
Wouldn't that be great? It would be like, oh, there's a caterpillar. There's a lot of blood.
That sounds like 80% of most YouTube videos.
Try.
But yeah, this is it's the first time I think I've ever seen an internet appointment arrive early. I figured.
Apparently, we were the first.
Well, that's good. Normally they say 1 to 3. Your window is actually like 2 to 7, right? Something like that.
Sometimes it's like 3:30.
And I'm actually. It sounds like I'm indignant, and I'm not. I'm really flattered that it's going to be taken care of as soon as possible. But at the same time, I really thought I had a little bit more time to finish off this episode at the very least. Or, like brush my teeth or not smell like a dumpster or something like that.
Don't tell that.
Oh, he can tell.
No, like don't tell the YouTube watcher to tell.
Look, my target audience resonates with me when I tell them how disgusting I am sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, it's a marketing thing. It's branding.
I farts a lot.
Okay, I can say it. You can't.
Why?
You don't understand, Kate. All right, what do you think here? We're on the chest. We've got some reroll options.
Take any.
Okay, why not?
Because it all sucks.
All right, that's a pretty good reasoning. I kind of think I'm gonna take Chemical Peel though. So Chemical Peel gives us a damage upgrade out of one of our tiers.
Okay.
The other ones, I think I'm gonna reroll.
Yeah.
D20, oh, that heart is super useful. Mr. Mega is super good. Pills, if we get a bad trip, we win, basically. Oh.
It's a question mark.
Oh, that's...
Why didn't you take the heart, you dongle?
Because, okay, you know, that's a question that a lot of viewers might have as well. I'm going to avoid taking that HP as long as possible, because when I pick it up, it'll actually give me a bunch of health back. So if I want to avoid taking it for right now, because if I lose some HP, I can very easily get it back via that heart.
Yeah, how are you going to get to that room?
Well, I'm just going to fight my way back, because I'm guppy, so the flies do a decent amount of damage. It's all right. That's an okay item.
I might need that once a month.
That's pretty gross.
Apparently your viewers resonate.
They resonate with me, not with you.
Oh, that hurts.
It's because we're like friends. If your friend farts in your...
Can I be friend with your friend?
If your friends fart in your face, then you'd be like, oh, dude, that's gross. But if a stranger farts in your face, you'll be like, wow, what an asshole.
I'm not a stranger.
You're kind of a stranger to these people.
Aww, that sucks.
I'm not trying to make you feel bad. They've got to get to know you better.
Okay. Hello, my name is Kate.
It's true.
I have a YouTube channel called youtube.com/ProvoxStudio.
Stop trying to use my channel for your advertisement.
But you said they need to get me. What?
You're twisting my words from a marketing standpoint.
Yeah, marketing. Oh, those are babies.
We're gonna win. We basically won this run.
How do you know?
Well, because it's all falling into place. This is the boss room. Let's pick this up. That item sucks. So now we'll...
Why don't you go to another room and then charge the heart?
Because I generally think that I would lose more HP from going to one more room on average than I would gain from getting another reroll.
You're there.
Like rerolling one item.
You're...
Rerolling one item on the chest isn't really worth that much. So I'm gonna take Mom's pad with me into the fight. I have the nun's habit, so I can use it multiple times probably.
Isn't it like a stinky stuff? So like it just makes the enemy kind of go away from you?
Exactly, you got it perfectly right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pop that.
I am your apprentice.
That is the,
oh my god, that
truth.
is hilarious. It's just like jump back, it's like an elastic.
It is like an elastic. But then we can use it multiple times.
Oh my god,
see?
that is hilarious. I need a gif of that.
You don't need a gif of that, it's okay.
It doesn't even walk back to it, it's just like, no, see ya.
I think that's like probably not working as intended. Like Mom's pad was added before this boss fight was, so I'm pretty sure that this is just like how the game decides that it has to work within the rules of the game. Anyway, we won. We won.
Hey, we won.
That was a pretty easy run, but
good job.
Thank you for distracting me in a good way. And if you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.